What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street. Today I want to talk to you guys about a look that has become very popular over the last few years actually, and that's wearing denim with a blazer. We're going to take a look at 5 different outfits, some of which are going to integrate dress shirts, some are going to be a little bit more casual with t-shirts, sneakers, dress shoes, really showing you the variations that you can go for when you try and pull that look off. Let's start with the one I'm wearing right now, and it's probably the most classic out of the 5 that I'm going to show you today. A pair of raw denim jeans is probably the easiest way to pull this look off because they have that elegant vibe. I say it a lot in my channel. I think just the dark blue fabric and the way it's just a little bit sheen makes them a really elegant pair of jeans. Up top I'm wearing a simple crisp white button-down shirt which is from Eton. This one has a little bit of a detail around the inside of the collar which I think just gives it a little pop, makes it a little bit more interesting. And up top I'm wearing a gray blazer from Hardy Amy's, a London-based Savile Row brand. I really love this blazer. You're gonna see it in the second look as well in a navy color. Unfortunately, it has not been available for a while, but you'll find something very similar, I'm sure. I'll try and find it for you and then link it down below. On my feet, I'm wearing a pair of navy perforated sneakers from Ancari Flores, my own brand, that I think really rounds this look out. It's gonna pick up the blue of the jeans, but then also it picks up the white of the shirt, and the gray is just kind of like a neutral to give it a little bit more dynamic. Why I think this is the easiest and most often seen way to pull this off is because we have a classy pair of sneakers, a perforated leather sneaker, that in itself combines what the look is all about, walking the line between casual, sporty, and still a little bit more dressed up. And that's why overall I think it works the best. Please don't do this with your athletic running sneakers. It's gotta be a sneaker that's inherently a little bit more elegant. Oh, and if you watch my channel, if you're part of the ODS squad, you'll notice something really off. I'm wearing a belt. I don't really ever wear any belts because I just don't love the look with a lot of suits, but I think when you're wearing a dress shirt into jeans, that is the one time where I actually 90% of the time wear a belt because I think otherwise it just looks too unfinished. So in this case I'm wearing a navy leather belt from Tommy Hilfiger, and with that we're finished talking about look number 1. Next up we got a lot more of a classy version of the very same combination of jeans and blazer, and you see the belt actually made it from look 1 into look 2. Same reason, it acts a little bit different here. Up top we have the navy blazer that I just talked about from Hardy Amy's. Something I want to point out, the patch pockets up top and even the fabric itself, as well as the length of the blazer, all 3 of them make it very casual. Those are the kind of blazers that really lend themselves for this type of look. Underneath, I'm wearing a shirt from Olymp. Olymp is a German company. If you guys are in Europe, you can shop them. In America, they're unfortunately not available, but it's a really nice slim fit shirt from their signature collection. I really like it, it's really classy. It feels really nice, has a nice structure to it. And on the lower half, we have a pair of jeans from J Brand, a white pair that's like a little bit off-white, so it makes it a little bit easier to wear than a sterile clean white. And on my feet we have the navy suede Ancari Flores tassel loafers. Overall, you see how this look is definitely a lot more classy, a lot more fancy. For one, because of the white jeans, they play a big part in it. Also because of the loafers rather than the sneakers we saw before. But here the belt really separates the look into like an upper half and a lower half. There's a contrast there, while before it kind of just like blended in. To me, it's still very important to have it in this look because, like I said, otherwise you're gonna have the button exposed, and that's something that just doesn't really look that classy to me. Like I said before, for me it's all about walking the line between dressy and casual. For me, this is a lot more on the dressy side. Now let's get a little bit more casual with look number 3. And with this look, we have somewhat of a sporty version of the first look where we switched up a few things. Starting with the jeans that are now a little bit more of a lighter wash, which makes them a little bit more casual than the raw denim. I think you guys see that pretty easily. Then we have the same sneakers, this time in a clean white, and they're not perforated. So that is also something that makes them just a little bit more casual than the first sneakers that I had on. Up top, I replaced the white dress shirt with a white t-shirt, and you'll notice that this blazer is a lot more unstructured, a lot more casual. It's actually kind of stretchy. It's got raw hems, so that adds to the casual aesthetic. I also pushed up the sleeves and flipped up the collar. Overall, we have a look that's a lot more sporty, a lot more casual, and a lot more comfortable, while still maintaining a little bit of that class that you get from just wearing a blazer in the first place. A general note on jeans, I would probably stay away from ripped jeans, especially extremely ripped jeans. It's just very casual. casual, too rugged, to really work with a look that still integrates a blazer, unless that blazer is more of a design piece and like super worn out itself. In this case, I think the clean, light colored jeans definitely work. You have a little bit of a washed out design around the knee, and that works, but that's about as distressed as I would get for this type of look. And since I recently love contradicting myself, here we have look number 4 in a pair of ripped jeans. Quick side note, there's rules in fashion, right? And I sometimes tell you things in a very matter-of-fact type of way. When I say don't do this look with ripped jeans, that's not a rule, not necessarily. It's just what I usually end up doing. But please don't ever take any of the fashion rules too seriously. It's a lot more about self-expression. So in this look, I chose to go with a pair of ripped jeans because I really just like their wash and they're not too messed up. So it still works. They still have a nice and clean look, just a little bit more of a distress around the knee on both sides. And with the natural wash of the jean, I decided to go for a more natural color palette altogether with this blazer up top from Tommy Hilfiger in this light brown, I'd say. Then I'm wearing a linen shirt underneath, also kind of that casual aesthetic that's a little bit more relaxed and also a little bit off-white, so not a pure white, leaning a little bit into the color scheme of the pants as well as the blazer. And down below we have the skater sneaker from Macari Flores in the tan and white color combination, obviously picking up on the colors that we have in the shirt as well as the blazer, overall creating a nice color palette. I think that works really, really well for the spring and a look that is definitely refined. The blazer is actually somewhat structured, so somewhat classy, but because I added the ripped jeans and the sneakers and the linen shirt, it creates a really nice balanced look that's a lot more relaxed, but still gives you a little bit of edge. Last but not least, we have a very dark version of the look. I'm wearing a pair of black skinny jeans and black Chelsea boots. I think Chelsea boots are an excellent choice for pulling this look off because they as well have that elegance yet casual vibe to them. And up top I'm wearing a black t-shirt, underneath a navy tuxedo jacket. It's a casual tuxedo jacket with a black leather collar. Now this could be replaced with a simple black jacket, but I wanted to show you guys this just because I like mixing black and navy. And this is actually my go-to going out outfit. So when I go to a club or late at night, this is what I usually tend to wear because our Chelsea boots are actually really, really comfortable, for one. And second, it's just a nice dressed up look that still allows you for a lot of movement. And if I get too hot or it gets too uncomfortable, I just take the jacket off and I have the t-shirt underneath, which obviously is also a very straightforward look. I think an all black look always kind of does that, so you have to pay a lot more attention to the details in terms of silhouette as well as fabric. But I wanted to show you guys something really quick, and that is an even classier alternative to this look. You can go with a black dress shirt underneath and it's still very much a comfortable look. In this case, I'm wearing a chiffon shirt from Jeffrey Roots. That's where this blazer is from too. It was an upscale New York based brand that unfortunately is no longer in business. But I still love these two pieces and I'm sure you guys can find something very similar to recreate a look just like that. With that, we wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these 5 looks and me talking about them as much as I did making this video, because I actually thought this is something you guys can really get a lot of use out of, because it's a very good look for your everyday type of things, whether you're in the office or going out or whatever you are doing in your everyday lives. So please let me know what you thought of today's video down below in the comment section. If you did like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to change that, because there's a lot more content coming, like a lot more. Once you're subscribed, turn on the post notifications, and that's it from me. Thank you guys one more time so much for watching. I'll see you very soon with the next video. Until then, as always, stay dapper. Bye.